What's going on, guys? I hope you are doing well. Today, I wanted to do a video that's been near and dear to my heart. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of the channel. We love having you here. And this one is going to be a video of, I've already had a video of this, reviewing this. This is 1 year later. And my thoughts and such on the SIG P320X-COMPACT. So let's have a conversation. All right. First of all, by the way, disclaimer: all the firearms that are present in this video are unloaded, have been safety checked. There are no bullets in them, so everything is perfectly safe. The things that you may see in the video or the angles that this pistol is held in, by all means, do not do that with any pistol ever. I am certain that these are safety checked, and I will be showing you angles that may point this in a direction that would be considered unsafe. However, for this video purpose, this is nothing more than a paperweight or a club to smack somebody over the head with in its current state. And the same thing goes with this one, and I'll bring this in momentarily. I'll leave it there now. Both are unloaded. Starting off the video, I just want to state that this was my old carry gun. So I'm going to say that right there, and I'm just going to set that to the side. And I'm going to discuss why I purchased this gun and everything that I love about it, and why I would highly recommend it. Okay, so first thing, one of the reasons I purchased this gun to carry and put this one is basically gave it to my wife to carry. There was a few simple reasons behind that. One, my hands are not huge, but they're not tiny. One thing I found when carrying is that the M&P 9mm shield, even with the clip, the narrowness of the grip module, it just didn't fit my hand right, and it didn't feel comfortable to shoot for me. If I was in a situation under stress, it wouldn't be ideal for me to try to do rapid target acquisition and such, and fit my hand right and get everything where it needs to be. It just didn't fit my hand right. Still a great pistol, just not a great pistol for me for concealed carry. One of the other things that I disliked, which you can get, is it has contrast sights and not night sights. So that was a real bummer for me. And this trigger is terrible. Just despise this trigger. I don't like curved triggers to begin with. And this one with the split trigger safety, I like that even less. So that's kind of why I put this one to the side. It's more of a home defense, or my wife's carry gun if she chooses to carry it sometimes. So that's why I traded up. And I went ahead and I got this SIG P320X-COMPACT. And I'm going to tell you everything I absolutely love about this gun. First of all, even as a novice shooter, not myself, but if you are a novice shooter, this pistol is extremely easy to manipulate. It's easy to shoot. It's pretty much point and shoot. It's pretty hard to miss. The comfort in the grip module where your hand is, for me, is just perfect. I get a hold of that thing, and I'm just ready to go. I've got that quick ability to get where I need to be, and acquire my target rapidly, and possibly multiple targets if ever put in that situation, and do what needs to happen if it needs to happen. One of the other things that I do like is you do have the ambidextrous mag catch, so you do have that. You can reverse the mag release as well, so that is an option as well. You can reverse it to this side, and if you're a lefty and that's better for you, you also have that option. So I really like that. Another thing that you'll notice that this is missing is doesn't really have a great beaver tail at all. So the little recoil that there is, I mean, it's a 9mm. It's not as controllable per se as one where you have that big beaver tail in there, and it just keeps the upward motion locked into your webbing of your thumb and your index finger. Another thing is the sights. They are SIG nightlight sights. They are very easy and visible in night and daytime and low light situations, and they're super accurate. So I do love that. Also, I do like having the little rail right there for any flashlights or something that you may want to use if you opted to use this for a home defense weapon instead of maybe a concealed carry weapon. You know, having the rail would be nice because you could have a nice light setup on there, pressure activated. That way you can see any threats in your home in the night. So there's that. Also, I like the fact that it has the optics cut out for the new Romeo sights right there, so you can just buy it and mount it right on. You don't have to do anything else. You'll have your sight, and you're ready to go with your red dot, which is a huge plus. The biggest thing for me is the flat face trigger and the actual trigger pull and reset. Again, these are empty. You can see when you pull, I mean, that's your take up right there. So you got maybe 1/8 of an inch of take up, which I like. And then you hit just a wall. There's no sponge, it's just a wall. And then you have your little break, and that's it. The trigger stops right there. There's no slop afterward. Now for your reset, when you're coming back up, it's a quick reset and right back into it. So you've got just a super fast reset. And the trigger is heavy enough for concealed carry, but light enough to where even a novice or somebody of that nature could accurately shoot without potentially pulling the gun down or pulling the barrel down because they're slapping the trigger and not pulling the trigger. So those are the reasons that I like this gun. I will tell you, it's one of the most accurate handguns I've ever shot, and I own P320X-COMPACT and a 40 cal, or excuse me, P320X subcompact and a 40 cal, P320 9mm and duty size, and this is a P320X compact, which was designed more for carrying, and this is my everyday carry gun. Also, one of the reasons why I really like this gun over this one is in my magazine. I have 15 rounds in this magazine plus one in the chamber, so I have 16 rounds that I can have on me at all times if need be, versus this one where it is only 9 rounds, 8 in the mag and 1 in the chamber. I used to think, well, if stuff ever hit the fan, you really only need, 5 or 6 bullets to stop the threat. But it seems more and more so in today's world that is not always the case. Sometimes you actually need that capacity. And you may have multiple threats or targets that unfortunately are trying to cause harm to you or the people that you're around or the general public. And I think having that and your backup magazine is important. So all in all, on my everyday person as I carry, I have 31 rounds on me, which even if it per se couldn't stop the threat fully. It would definitely get you and the people around you out of the situation at a distance that would be safe to where help could arrive and do what they needed to do if that situation ever did arise. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this, and I will tell you I love this variant, the X-COMPACT, more than any of the rest of them due to the flat face trigger and the beaver tail and the grip frame redesign. I definitely recommend it. So if you're interested in checking these out, you can check them out, Davison's Gallery of Guns, budsgunshop.com. There's a ton of places that have them. The one other thing that I do kind of like that I almost forgot to point out was in the magwell, it is slightly flared a little bit. So if in the event you're, getting those in a low light situation or a tense situation, it's just gonna kind of glide its way into there very easily. So whereas with the other, I mean, you got to be pretty much right there. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. So if you have any questions about the SIG P320X-COMPACT, or if you have any questions about firearms or firearms safety, or what pistol might work the best for you, by all means, put it in the comments below. Share your thoughts, share your opinions. As always, the only thing that I ask about in the comments is be respectful of the people that are leaving other comments that might not know, because ultimately the whole goal is not to offend anybody and or push somebody away from the hobby, but educate them on what makes these a very useful tool, a life-saving tool, and bring people into the hobby to support and protect the rights that we have, and my friends, your friends, our forefathers, and all those before us have fought and died for. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. Thank you for being the best part of this channel. Thank you for the continued support, the love, the shares, the likes and subscribes, the comments. All that really does help the channel, and I truly have no way to tell you how much I appreciate that in each and every one of you. So until the next video, guys, you stay safe, stay warm. It's cold where I'm at in North Carolina, and we will see you soon for the next video. Thank you for watching and being a part of this channel and this community. I appreciate you.